Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
We want to give all praise and glory and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
double honors to the apostles, double honors to the elders of great millstone, and salutations to you brothers that are teaching the truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. We're going to get into a lesson about the origins of Atlanta. Now, this brothers can have their own testimony too. Atlanta is the most messed up city that Jake ever lived in, and it's the one of the cities mainly that Jake migrated to too. A lot of Jakes, mainly Judah, stay out here in Atlanta.
Yeah, you gotta consider this city to be Sodom or Gomorrah or one of those other cities that were destroyed by fire, man.
Yeah.
All right, this city is heavily demonic. You know, you have the rap vibration, the trap music vibration going on. You have the homosexuality. You have the woman over the man. You know, just here in Atlanta, man, they're trying to put a black woman in the office as a governor, man. All right, this city is highly demonic, and as you can see, what happened this week with Hurricane Michael, it went in the path of Atlanta, but it kind of went east. You know, every other catastrophe or natural disaster or so-called terrorist attack does not hit Atlanta. So this city is ready for major judgment, but we're going to go into the origins of this city and how it was established.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna start off on this article. Okay, it says this is from aboutnorthgeorgia.com. It says origin of the name Atlanta. All right, it says Atlanta was named by J. Edgar Thompson, chief engineer of the Georgia Railroad. Mr. Thompson gave verifying stories about how he came up with the name, but our personal favorite is that the city was named for former Governor Wilson Lumpkin's daughter. Her middle name was Atalanta, after the fleet-footed goddess, which is a Greek goddess. And we're going to get into that too. It says Standing Peachtree was the name of the fort built on the Georgia frontier by future Governor, then Lieutenant George Gilmer. It may also have been the name of an old Indian village in the area. Early settlers called the area Canebrake or Canebrake, depending on which history you're reading. On June 9th, 1835, the federal government recognized the area with the Whitehall Post Office. Hard Ivy was an early citizen, and it was on his property that Stephen Long established the end of the Western and Atlantic Railroad. Colonel Abbott Hall Brisbane, chief engineer of W&A, named the area Terminus in September 1837.
If I make a quick point, there's actually a building in Buckhead named Terminus.
Damn.
Which even, it's one of them big boy buildings, man. Like I said, in Buckhead, pretty much in the center of Buckhead. And even, I remember from watching, before I came into the truth, or before I came into the camp, watching The Walking Dead. And that was one of the stations and one of the seasons, and it was on a train station. It was a season where they were following the train tracks to this place called Terminus. You know, so I mean, it's crazy. Even that, you know, being a continuous theme, even to this day, that they built one of them big buildings named Terminus. And if I'm not mistaken, I may be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, that building, I remember when I've driven past that building, I remember seeing Berkshire Hathaway signs, in which Berkshire Hathaway, that's the company owned by Warren Buffett, but they also, now they have a realty or a realty arm as well, so they're buying properties and developing properties too. So they go to show you, man, this is a continuation. And they're setting Atlanta is set up. Atlanta plays a key and vital role in the plan of Esau Edom.
That's right. That's right. So continuing on, it says the name Terminus was never an official name, and between 1837 and 1842.
That was the time of the Indian Trail of Tears too.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Gad getting put into captivity.
That was also the time during the Georgia Gold Rush and Dahlonega.
Yeah.
You know, where, like the brother mentioned, they moved Gad and Reuben from off the land because you goddamn devils was greedy about gold, man. All right, you raped the land like you're still doing today. So continuing on, it says the area was also called Deansville for Lemuel Dean and Thrasherville for John J. Thrasher. And they named the hockey team after the Thrashers. It's no coincidence why they named these names after these people, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence you had a team called a hockey team called the Atlanta Thrashers. All right, they named it goes back to Psalms 49:11. Look, you mind if we get that right, Cut?
I get it.
Yeah. It's no coincidence they named these hockey teams and your favorite sports teams after these Edomites, man. All right.
This is Psalm 49:11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. And their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names.
So they call their names after these Edomites, these conquerors of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. There's no coincidence why they have streets like Cobb,
East
Fulton, East Ponce, DeKalb. These are names after Edomites, man. They're not the only name that they name after so-called Negroes, Martin Luther King, and across America, that's the worst street in America. I was just on Martin Luther King today, and that's the worst strip in this godforsaken city of Atlanta, Georgia, man.
Yeah.
Okay? So these Edomites, they name these streets after themselves, man. And their inward thought is that this is going to continue forever. They think that Atlanta is going to continue forever. They think that New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, Houston is going to continue forever, but they're sadly mistaken. Okay?
If I can make a quick point. Even the brother speaking about how Esau Edom, the so-called white man, names certain landmarks for his people. That's really a continuation to keep that spirit, that conquering spirit going, But I really want to make to land back off the brother's point of MLK, man, because like the brother said, MLK. Why is there MLK in pretty much all these major cities? In which I spent time in Washington D.C. and like the brother said, man, that's the MLK in Southeast D.C. You don't want to fucking go on that strip, man. Ain't shit on there, but a fucking Popeyes, man. that's and even going into not to go too far off topic, but like you go into food swamps, food deserts, where you have these places that you got primarily Jake, that you don't have access to fresh food. You don't have access to grocery stores. You don't have access to vegetables. All you have access to is fucking mom and pop little not even grocery stores, just little convenience stores, and you might have a McDonald's or a Burger King or a Popeyes, and that's all you have access to. But I just want to go off because brothers speaking about too that can kind of be perfect testimony on spending time in Atlanta. Like brothers going into, man, Atlanta is one of the most heavily demonic cities. Atlanta is the most heavily demonic city I've ever been in, man.
Yeah,
that's right.
And I've been in a few places, around the country. Atlanta has every aspect of demonic, wicked activity resides in Atlanta.
And all you so-called black people want to come down here and thinking that this is the Black Hollywood.
Yeah, you niggas keep on move here, man. Take your ass somewhere else, man.
Yeah, stay in the suburbs.
We tired of you niggas, man.
Yeah, Esau still runs Georgia, man. He still runs Atlanta. He just make it seem like it, Jake is making money for Esau doing this, man. They all puppets for Esau.
The fact that the brothers today on the main page went to Stone Mountain, and they had at Stone Mountain they have Robert E. Lee, Stonewall Jackson, and there's another Confederate leader. It goes to show you that there's that Confederate stronghold, that Edomite supremacy is still on our people, but they give you trap music, they give you clubs, they give you strip clubs, and you niggas think you running the city, man.
Right.
You sadly mistaken, man.
I got the key to the city.
You niggas ain't got the key to shit, man. And so-called Jew got the key to the city. Right. You niggas, man. Alright, so I'm gonna continue on. Alright, in 1842, former Governor Wilson Lumpkin, and there's a county named Lumpkin County in North Georgia. Then president of the WNA suggested either the name Lumpkin or Mitchell for the town. Samuel Mitchell had given land to build the actual terminus. On December 23rd, 1842, the tiny town was incorporated as Marthasville in honor of his daughter Martha at Atlanta. The origin of this name may have been an unknown Milledgeville clerk, or more likely Charles Felton Mercer Garnett, who was then chief engineer of Western and Atlantic Railroad.
They got a Garnett station down
Yeah,
there
that
in the
is-
south,
yeah, that
south
is true.
side.
Yeah,
They got
that's
a
true.
Garnett station. Dang, go ahead out.
Anyway, in 1845, Atlanta finally got its name and has been stuck with it ever since. By the way, Martha Lumpkin liked the story of the city being named in her honor so much that she altered the family Bible and added the initial A. In fact, Thompson probably just created a feminine form of Atlantic and a popular practice of the day. So it wasn't only that they named Atlanta after the Greek god Atalanta, who this woman had the name. All right, Atlanta is the feminine version of the Atlantic, and this city is highly effeminate and feminine, man. Okay, you got homosexuals running rampant. You can't even, man. As soon as you leave your door, man, you see homosexuals, man. As soon as you leave your door, you see highly effeminate men. When you go to that word of effeminate, it means womanish. All right, the woman is over the man. Women run everything here in this godforsaken city, man. Women, you go to a job and you think you got a man supervisor. The woman is over him. Okay, this is the cities that we live in, man. This is Babylon, which means confusion.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You got. I forgot that scripture where it says it's in Jeremiah 7:16 where a woman shall compass a man. I think that's Jeremiah.
Isaiah chapter 3.
Yeah, okay, we get that, man, because this city is highly built on the statue of a woman. That's why we're going to get into the Greek god Atalanta, okay? We're going to put it up next, but...
This is Isaiah, I got this scripture for you. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, which is Esau. Esau is their children. And women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the ways of thy path. Yeah, Martin Luther King was one of them. That's why Esau set that spirit of putting that name. That name has a vibration to it. You know, Martin Luther King and Garnett, Atlanta, all those are spirit of Esau, and that's why Jay get messed up in these hoods, because Esau set it up for Martin Luther King to speak them smooth words to Jake to get them to yield against the so-called white man with affirmative action or with any type of action,
Civil
retaliation, and then just have them to just sit back and let the so-called white man take over. Then the so-called white man assassinated them. So that's what Esau's doing. Niggas come off Martin Luther King, T.I. claiming Martin Luther King, all that. The niggas get assassinated by each other for it, the cause of the reason or the purpose to fulfill the white man's agenda, which is Esau.
Yeah, all you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who aren't in this truth are fulfilling the roles of the so-called white man. Esau says, be a trap artist, be a trap boy, be a dope boy in the hood. You niggas want to be dope boys. All right, Esau says, well, this is the new spot where we're going to make films and movies. You niggas want to be in films and movies.
Yeah. What's that new movie? It came back out. It was
Superfly.
Superfly.
Yeah.
It was generations ago.
Yeah.
I mean, decades ago.
That movie came out in the 70s and they reincarnated that movie. So all you niggas want to be Superfly now. So whatever this devil says, you go by, man. It goes to show you that this man's vibration is still in this state, man. You niggas don't run anything, man. Okay, all you do is pay taxes and tributes. All right?
Yep, and going back, you got your scripture?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, come.
This is Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. So this is literally a curse on the Israelite man. Okay, as I mentioned before, you have a woman named Stacey Abrams that's running for the governor's seat in Georgia. That has never happened.
I hope she wins too, man.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, we hope she wins.
Cause you know what? Just like the Most High, man. In instances, you know, even going back when the nation of Israel wanted a king, what the Most High do? He appointed he appointed Saul.
That's right.
Because when Jake wanted this is the life that these people want, man. You know what I'm saying?
But then the Jake men gonna get their feelings. They gonna get in their feelings because a woman, she's governing. But then they gonna like it at the same time.
But you know, at the same time, like these things must come to pass in order for the fullness of wickedness and unorderly acts to actually manifest. This what has to happen. That's why I say fuck it, man. Put her black, bald-headed ass in office, man.
She is black and bald headed. There's always some bald, like the brother said. You always got some bald headed nigga woman that's always in the mix of things, man. Especially in this godforsaken city, man.
Hey, but that's how it was. So like in the time where Yahweh Shah was in the kingdom of Rome. When John got beheaded, he got beheaded because of the goddamn nigga woman. The nigga woman said, "Put his head on the platter."
That's right.
Cause Esau gave you weren't supposed to get no rulership to no goddamn woman, man. A woman was always in her feelings.
If I could say too, that's why even like you know, a lot of men in Great Millstone saw the video with the brother from New York, Yawasat, who said that a woman led him astray, man.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, bro, Jake has been battling our feminine counterpart since the garden, man. Y'all niggas still can't understand that the women of our nation are our enemies because she's a Confederate and joined hand in hand with Esau Edom, man.
Right.
You still can't understand that the so-called white man has continuously put his foot scrape your ass for hundreds of years, including to, through, and after the so-called civil rights movement.
The feminist movement.
It's like
you broke up the family, yeah.
Right. You can't see these things. You can't see that our people are being attacked through the feminist movement, through Planned Parenthood, through women getting jobs that your black ass wants.
That's right.
But I be seeing women working on the roads and shit, shoveling and shit.
Yeah.
That job ain't made for no fucking woman, man.
Yeah.
That's a man's job. But you know what? You know the thing about it too? A lot of men of our nation are fucking lazy, man. A lot of men of our nation don't want to get up off their fucking ass and get a job that you can actually make money to support yourself in this economy, man. So what's Esau doing? Is like, man, put the bitch in there, man. Put the woman in there, man.
Yeah.
Because these niggas ain't doing it. So y'all niggas don't get a pass neither, man. Y'all through your placency, all right, through your lack of drive, all right, and actually showing that we can dominate and conquer this place. You've allowed the women of our nation and women in general to overcome us, man. All right, but through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, these things will be placed right side up because the spirit is going to get to a point that Yahweh Shai is like, man, fuck that. It's time to raise the standard, man.
Yeah, I got a precept.
Bring it up.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 25 and 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin.
So of the woman became the beginning of sin, man. All right, because once Eve tasted of that fruit. If she brought it to Adam's supposed to fucking slap that fruit goddamn sky high, man. Right. Say what the fuck is wrong with you, man, and put her in her rightful place. All right, that's why a lot of men in Great Millstone, man, we ain't even dealing with women at this point in time, man.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, it ain't because in the flesh we want to, but in the spirit it's like, man, I'm not gonna allow. Ain't nothing, Lord willing, gonna separate us from doing doing the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah and serving the Lord with all our might and power, man.
And that's
so if there's Slacky. So if there's a force, whether it's a woman, whatever the job, whatever the fuck it is, man, we're gonna say fuck no, man. Fuck you. I'm getting back to the real work, man.
That's right.
Continue on, huh?
It's like, and that's the spirit of us slapping that fruit out of the way. Like Adam supposed to do, which it started with Yahweh Shai, dealing which the fruit is that doctrine of Esau.
All right, Ecclesiastes 25 and 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all died.
So if you want to continue to follow the woman, all right, whether it's a so-called black woman, so-called Native American, so-called Hispanic, a so-called Chinese, so-called Arab. If you want to follow any woman, man, you're gonna fucking die, man.
That's right.
Because at a certain point in your walk in the spirit on this earth, you got to grow some spiritual cojones, man.
That's right.
All right, and stand up for what's right. What's right is what's written in these scriptures, man. And what's wrong is anything that comes adverse to these scriptures, man. Point blank, period.
I got a precept to back you up what you were saying. This is Isaiah 46:8. Remember this and show yourselves men. Bring it again to mind, all you transgressors. Because as the article is saying, this is the name Atlanta came from Atalanta, the Greek goddess, and it also came from Atlantic, which was taken to Atlanta, which is a feminine name. Just like America is a feminine name. So under that vibration, you become effeminate, you get in your feelings, a man tries to correct you about who you are and to better you. Alright, but these scriptures make you a man. That's why, you know, you men in Atlanta who know this truth, man, it's time for you to start bullshitting and get to the camps, man. Stop being effeminate. You holding back the truth and you're not going to the camp. You're in that feminine vibration, man. Alright, this is for men out here to get this truth and to get away from the world ways of Esau, because Esau, through his liberalism and his civil rights movement, has placed the woman over the man, and you can clearly see that. That's why MLK is jacked up. Okay, that's why certain points of Atlanta is jacked up. That's why the east side is jacked up, the west side is jacked up, the south side is jacked up. Hell, even the north side is jacked up. You know why? Because of Esau and his feminist movement and his vibration of white supremacy that he's pushing in this godforsaken city, man.
I got something, if I can. This is Proverbs, I'm going to read 2 verses. Proverbs 11:4. Riches profit not in a day of wrath, but righteousness delivered from death. As the brother was saying, for you men who are consistently sitting at home, you know, behind the computer screen, watching the videos and soaking up really the spirit, it's like, bro, what you gonna do with it, man? Mm-hmm. Get up and get to the camp, man. All right, but a lot of men, you know, I perceive through the spirit, don't refuse to do that because you're trying to get the goodies of that Atlanta has to offer. Because think about it, really, if you work, all right, like I said, I've been in a few places, man. You know, if you work and you just aren't just done with your money, you can create a nice little lifestyle for yourself in this city because of the cost of living. Yeah, that's right. But get to it, man. Riches don't profit you in a day of wrath, man. You gotta get up and get the real riches, man. The spiritual riches, man. All right. Continuing on, Proverbs 11:5. The righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way, because if we're seeking to follow Yahweh Shai, who was perfect in the flesh, a part of the way that you're going to be directed and guided is going to be to the camp, man. All right? But the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. So if like I said, if you come across these videos, man, I remember as a personal testimony, I remember the first video I saw. And when I saw that video, the spirit was with the men in that video I saw. I watched more and more videos to the point I didn't just stop. I didn't just stop watching videos. Whether I had the spiritual antennas or not at that time, I spiritually perceived the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai working in that particular video. That's right. And I continued, Lord, through the mercy and grace of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, I continued to stay with this doctrine to the point where I had to go to the camp, man. Yeah. So my whole, our whole lives got changed. But you know what? That was the Most High calling us to be perfect and righteous, man. Which, if I could say to finish the point, it's us turning our back on all the goodies that Atlanta has to offer, man. Yeah. Because we're seeking the righteousness of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
That's breaking down strongholds. That's
what's wrong with Jake. Jake don't want to let go of this Atlanta lifestyle, and here it is. You know, like the video that we mentioned with the man who fell out. Now he's coming back. He mentioned Great Millstone, Atlanta. So a lot of people watch these videos from Great Millstone, Atlanta. We're not hyping ourselves up as if we're on some level, but a lot of men do watch Great Millstone, Atlanta due to the magnitude of this city. So it'd be in your interest to get your ass to the camp. We even did a lesson at the top of the year and back in January for men to come out, and we still push that vibration, man. Okay, because the family of the word is coming, all these prophecies is coming. Okay, is these women, man, they only gonna have a short period of time to run this city, man. Okay,
I got a preset.
and we're not. This ain't a video getting down on women, but it's Esau pushing this feminism movement, and you women claim that you're godly. I mean, especially in this city, man. You women claim that you're God fearing, you love the Lord, but you don't read scriptures like 1 Corinthians 14 and 34.
Right.
You don't read scriptures like 1 Corinthians 11. You don't read Titus about the man being over the woman. Okay, so Esau has given you feminism. Just going back to the Garden of Eden, where he tricked you into believing that you can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Just take of this fruit and you can be immortal. No, it's not gonna work like that. Okay? But this is about this city pushing this vibration on you people, and we're trying to warn you of the vibration that's on you people before the danger comes. That's the whole point of the lesson. Not for you men to get your panties in a bunch, because a lot of you guys are gonna get your panties in a bunch and say, why are you guys cussing? Why are you getting on the black woman?
We're not here for them.
Okay, we're not here for that. We're here for the elect who's going to come out of this God-forsaken city and is going to say, to hell with this satanic vibration, and we want out through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah.
I got a preset.
Go ahead. So
This is not good. This is First Maccabees chapter 1 verse 10, and this is going into the secular history, how we matching it up with the scriptures as well. So you got all aspects of the works of the Lord willing you in. Even us, a little baby can receive what we saying, man. It's easy. It's easy.
If they're of the elect.
Yeah, it's easy. This is First Maccabees chapter 1 verse 10. And there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus, surnamed Epiphanes, son of Antiochus, the king, who had been an hostage at Rome, and he reigned in the 137th year of the kingdom of the Greeks. Now, this spirit Atlanta is here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they had those Greek gods back in these ancient times, and this was the time that we were living in. So history repeats itself. Verse 11. And those days went there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. P. Diddy talking about some vote or die. T.I. talking about some, man, y'all, get out here and march. They did a march, I think 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Marching in the streets.
Yeah.
The mayor of the city talking about some, I ain't gonna shut it down just as long as y'all don't loot anything. Like, that's not gonna work for Jay to get freedom. But
I want to say too, like, you niggas in Atlanta, man, you claim Crip, you claim Blood, you claim all these gangs, man. But here it is, the so-called Negro got hung in the park 2 years ago, and y'all ain't do a goddamn thing. Okay, it goes to show you that you're still scared of the so-called white man and his vibration that he pushed, man. That's all I wanted to say.
Come on. I'm gonna read on, and then I'm gonna finish off for y'all brothers. I got a little article, short article I want to read too. Verse 12. So this device pleased them well. A lot of people in Atlanta, mainly you Jake, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, y'all feed into this madness that your so-called leaders push out there, and your leaders are rappers.
Yeah, see, not to talk too much, man, but going back to the 60s and 70s, it was civil rights leaders. Now your leaders are fucking 2 Chainz and Quavo from Migos. And
Sierra, cause she got a man.
Sierra and fucking Jeezy,
David
T.I., David Banner, whatever, Ludacris, all these niggas, Killer Mike. Yeah, Killer Mike, man. We can't forget about you niggas. You and the fucking, let's put money into the black bank when we know that the black banks are sponsored by the FDIC, which is Esau, the so-called white man. So you ain't fooling nobody with that bullshit, Killer Mike.
God, it got Esau. It got cracker faces on them.
Yeah, like we still kept. Okay, you still got you still got Andrew Jackson, Abraham Lincoln, Alexander Hamilton on the dollar bill. You niggas aren't free, man. When you gonna get that? You're still in captivity. You have to work these jobs. Even you celebrities in Atlanta, man. Okay, you're still under the vibration of the white man because he tells you what to do, how to be, and how to do it, man.
But you know
you're
what
still
it is,
in captivity.
bro? They're the 2/3, man. Like, we're going into all this, and like the brother, like the Captain Kabas, said, it's simple. Like if you're of the elect, you're gonna hear it. It's gonna make sense. You're gonna struggle to get right because that's part of the purification process. But you ain't gonna buck up because you're of the elect.
Yeah.
Yahushua said, "My sheep know my voice." All right, but all these distractions, that's all they are. They're distractions. And it's gonna get to a point that the same people that the 2/3 of our nation of Israel, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, confusion of face, the same so-called celebrities that they're giving their energy towards and looking up to, these will be the same niggas. They're gonna push you to a chip.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
They even mentioned in that bubblegum video that Quavo from the Migos did. They brought out the destruction of America, okay, in the first part of the video. Then they brought out artificial intelligence, and then they brought out where they can read stuff from the palm of their hand. What do you think that's going into? The mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. So Quavo and Offset and Takeover, whatever the fuck his name is, and all you other rap niggas is gonna influence these jakes to take this chip, man, especially in this city, man.
Yeah, because you got to think about it. What made him make that video like that?
Yeah.
I'm reading on. This is verse 13. Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen. And you had Freaknik. They probably had Freaknik back in Greek Neo Rome.
Big time, man.
Bacchus celebrations.
Yeah, yep. Verse 14, whereupon they built a place of exercise, gymnasium, what you see on every block, at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen.
And you see that in this city, man. You got gyms everywhere. Everybody's trying to be the next athlete. Okay? Everybody's trying to play football. Yoga pants. Everybody's trying to play college football. Okay, you got the Mercedes-Benz Stadium where the sorry-ass Falcons play at. Okay? You got college football stadiums everywhere. So this stadium is heavily on the Greek influence of exercise. These stadiums. They renamed the Phillips Arena to the State Farm Arena. Okay? The Braves, they were in the playoffs, now they're out of the playoffs. So this city is heavy upon the sports influence, man. The scripture goes to say that there's nothing new under the sun, man. So the same thing happening in ancient Greece is happening in America.
But if I can say, can you reread that last verse out?
Come on. Verse 14, whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen.
See, because the thing about it ain't necessarily off to exercise. you know, it's a good thing to take care of your body.
Yeah, it says in Timothy, exercise profit a little. It's like,
no, you good. But it says profit little, but it's still profits.
yeah.
But the thing about it is, like they said in this verse in Maccabees, so they built the place of exercise according to the customs of the heathens. All right, because there the heathens were exercising naked. All right, that's where they were going off. They were, because that's the whole concept of freeing from this mirage or this matrix. It's like, yo, you gotta see this stuff, man. Because if you don't see it, you're gonna just be walking and Esau gonna just be adding left hand energies and spirits to your vessel to the point you'll be like loaded down. You're gonna know how to get them up off you. Because you wasted too much time and you haven't been seeking the true way, the true customs that we're supposed to live as Israelites. You've been just too saturated with what Esau has to offer you, man.
Yeah, that's the snares of Satan, man. Because Esau's the inner counterpart of Satan. He's a vessel for Satan. But that's it on this scripture.
And if I can add, what the brother was saying was so heavy because this city is built on vibration. And Lord willing, we can go to these sites and expose Esau for what he is, like this statue that's in Woodruff Park of the Rising Phoenix, because that was the model that Esau used when after Sherman burnt down Atlanta during the Civil War. Okay, Lord willing, we can go to that statue and break down, but there's all types of vibration being put out when you look at these skyscrapers that's in Atlanta, because we were down there at the CNN Center. You have some skyscrapers that was down there. They had different colors, whether it was red, purple, or pink. They have these high, triangles. They have these high temples at the top of these buildings.
Obelisks on there.
Yeah, obelisk. Yeah, and they push out this vibration that goes from these different statues, and it's placed on you people, especially down in 5 Points in Atlanta. They got a really satanic statue inside the train station at 5 Points, and that's why these people are so bugged out. If you're from Atlanta and you go to 5 Points, man, you know something is off, man. You know something is really off because they push this vibration. So Esau, you can't be ignorant of Satan's devices out here, man. You really gotta know what's going on.
This is Psalms 11:6. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire and brimstone, and a horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. Brother had mentioned the snares of Esau's snares, you know, because it's like the scripture said, we can't be ignorant of Satan's devices, man. Like even like the brothers mentioned certain, buildings and energies and vibration that Esau Edom was putting out. Even like the brothers mentioned the station in 5 Points. It's like that's why you gotta pray. That's why you gotta be circumspect. It's Ephesians 5:15. You gotta know what's going on around you because you have to pray to get these energies so these energies don't actually set root in your vessel, man.
Yeah, constantly, yo. Because I be finding myself like, I be at work and they have the radio playing. And for some reason, I don't even hear the radio as clearly, but I'll be saying a song, then all of a sudden my ear just opened up to like the song is just playing all of a sudden. Like, your mind subconsciously pick up things that you normally don't even like pay attention to. But Esau has it out here. Why? Because he's the master of deceit. I got another scripture too, if y'all go.
Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9. The thing that have been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. Atlanta, that's going back to Atalanta, the Greek goddess. Everything is brought back here. You spirits and these wicked bodies, you 2/3 of Israel and Edomites and the rest of the heathen nations, the wicked. Y'all are back here today, as well as the righteous men. That we're back here today. Lord willing, I be of the elect, Brothers can speak for themselves too. But
speaking of Atlanta, could we go into this little? It's just a little paragraph long, okay? Just for the sake of time.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Brothers was excited because we like to expose this city for what it is and give you brothers the truth of what this city is, man. So this is Atalanta. All right, is a character in Greek mythology, a virgin huntress, unwilling to marry and loved by the hero Meleager. That's why a lot of you women in Atlanta are single, man. All right, that's a beautiful
that
vibration
point,
of Atalanta is going around. That's why, like I said, there's a lot of single women in the city, man. Pick and choose. All right, go next door. There's a single woman. Go up the street. There's a single woman. Drive 35 miles out the way, there's another city. You got it, bro.
No. This one be a multi-part series, man. But you say the goddess Atalanta, which she had, if I'm not mistaken, she had taken a vow of virginity.
Yeah.
But got to a certain point that she was being courted. We won't go into this deeper, man. We'll go into this deeper. This will be like, it might be a 6-part series, man.
7-part series.
Yeah. But a part of her being courted was one of the men that she challenged the men to a foot race.
Yep.
But then I can't remember the guy's name who won, but he had like 3 golden apples. So they go into even how in this city, how really to get women, you gotta throw them goodies out there, man.
That's right.
Like, you gotta throw goodies out there.
That's right, man. That's right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we'll get into that later, man. But I just thought about it. I didn't think about that whole spirit of why so many women are single. And then she was a renowned hunter. Man, we gotta get deeper into this, man.
Yeah.
It says according to Bibliotheca, a pseudo Apollodorus, Atalanta was the daughter of Iasus, son of Lycurgus, and Clymene, daughter of Minyas. She is also mentioned as the daughter of Mainlos of Sanois, according to Hyginus, of a Boeotian, according to he saw it, there's a lot of just Greek gods and they're hard names to pronounce. Or,
Right, like I say, too, man, do your own research, man.
Yeah, do your own research.
Like, don't just be sitting here thinking, get just force fed all the time, man. Do a fucking Google search, man.
Yeah.
It's lucky, bro.
Yeah. That's what you say. There's nothing new under the sun. So you gotta see where these origins come from. Like the brother's saying, you gotta be like, a lot of these niggas claim and rep this city, but they don't even know the city's history and how the city got started. All right, a pop quiz question. When was the city of Atlanta named Atlanta? Okay, look that up. Okay, so it continue on. It says the Bibliotheca is the only source which gives an account of Atalanta's birth and upbringing. King Iasus wanted a son. When Atalanta was born, he left her on mountaintop to die. Some stories say that a she-bear suckled and cared for Atalanta until hunters found and raised her, and she learned to fight and hunt as a bear would. She was later reunited with her father. Continuing on, I'm going to read this last paragraph. Having grown up in the wilderness, Atalanta became a fierce hunter and was always happy.
That's what these women be. I'm an independent.
Yeah, they always.
Because the hunter is like, a manly thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why these women are always on the hunt, man. If you're living in Atlanta, man, you really gotta be on the hunt for these women, man. They always got something up their sleeve, man. Yep.
They're predator too.
They're cunning like Esau, man. Esau was a cunning hunter. So are these women in Atlanta, man. No matter if you're an Israelite woman or a woman of the other nations, man, you gotta watch out for these women, man.
They'll trap you up.
Yeah. It's worse than these major cities. Well, Atlanta is a major city, but
yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out for these women, period. It says she took an oath of virginity to the goddess Artemis and slew two centaurs, Haleus and Roshus, who attempted to ravish her. And like the brother was saying, that basically goes into you women, how you want to save yourself, but then again you're not saved, man.
They're confused, man.
They're confused
because even that's going against their natural nature. Naturally, once you get of a certain age, a woman should want to bear young, should want to have children.
Just like our foremother Rachel.
Right. And then too, that's why, man, especially being in Atlanta, man, you don't want to be dealing with too many women, man. All right? Because the thing about it is, these women have multiple men on their line at all time. All right? They have 4, 6, 8, 12 men hitting them up constantly.
Yeah.
So if you think about the fact that now some men just got it, some men can just get in and out, you know what I'm saying, and it don't trip them up. But if you think about, all right, let's say you're dealing with 3 or 4 women at one time, that means you have to beat out 30, 40 men to get her attention. You know how much energy you're gonna expound to get those women, man?
Hey, just like one of the fellow members, Yara Dunn.
That's right.
He had it, man. He had this truth. But the women, man. I'm talking about he had fine women, man.
Yeah, Zab, where you at, man?
Zab too.
What, you doing the work now? I highly doubt it, man. Because a woman got you, man. And we know because we heard of your stories, man. That's that vibration that we're talking about, man. So you gotta be wary of these women, man. Like I said, this is not a video to just get on women, man. But this is the vibration that Esau's putting to his Greek mythology into the city, man.
Yeah, it's serious, man. Like women out here, like they actually have that power possessed by Esau, man.
That's right.
They ruling like we got a mayor named Kiki. I'm thinking that Drake song was damn dedicated to her. Kiki, are you riding?
I believe that's.
Are you riding for Esau's agenda?
They play that song over and over and over again every day, man.
Man, I hope Most I'll take that nigga Drake out, man. I hate that nigga.
He's for these damn.
I hate that nigga, man.
And Lil Wayne, man. And all you niggas in Atlanta who promote death, man. Jeezy, Future, 2 Chainz, all you niggas, man. Yeah, we said it. Death to you niggas, man.
Come. Because you leading our people astray, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Not telling them the truth. Just because you got money don't mean that you're living.
Yeah. You sad, man. You had to sell your soul to Amalek, the so-called Jew. So who knows what you're doing, man? You guys are miserable, man. You got your consolation here on earth, man. All right.
Not to jump off subject, but the old Jake from Goody Mob,
Mm-hmm.
he's talking about, yeah, I know the Lord, man, and you know, it's some serious times we in. I think Good Mode.
Yeah. CeeLo, man. You know the truth, man.
Yeah, see, all of them really.
You chose to put on a fucking dress, man. The Lord is gonna deal with your ass, man.
That's gay.
You niggas know. Goody Mob, y'all know the truth, man. But CeeLo, man, he's sold out.
That's gay, man.
That's gay as hell, man.
See, you ain't. See, those aren't guys. Those aren't those. I gotta bring this out. This morning, you know, I'm slaving. I'm listening to the radio for a few minutes. On Young Jock radio station, they had the second date update. This nigga called in because he went on a date, right? Get the chick back to his crib, start kissing on her and shit. Reach for the box, and she had a ride.
Oh,
No, man, I gotta say this whole
Good,
story, bro.
yo.
I gotta say this whole story, man.
That shit nasty.
She had a ride, right? So he felt the ride. He got mad. He beat the dude. Beat the person's ass, man.
beat the man that.
Right.
Still a man.
Beat the man's ass. But then he called the radio station and was like, I was thinking about it, man. I want a second date.
No. I think that shit is a program, but it may be true.
But even if it is programmed, they still pushing their energy out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was the point. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that's a lot of shit. these days.
That shit is nasty.
But I don't know, man. The way that man sound, man, that shit was probably real, man. That man really.
I mean, but you got Jake out here like
Yeah.
that though. Jake don't get.
Let's keep it spiritual. I got a precept.
That's
This is
man.
Leviticus. This is for you.
You hear that shit on the radio in Atlanta.
All right.
Right.
This is for you sodomites, you tranny lovers, you undercovers in Atlanta, man. Okay, this is for you. Leviticus 20:13. If a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. So the scriptures say, I'm gonna give another scripture, man. All right, but homosexuality is against the scriptures, man. All right. Now Ecclesiastes 11 and 8. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11 says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the Son of Man is fully set in them to the evil. So you think you're getting away with being a tranny lover, being a homosexual, all you dykes out there? Because there's a lot of you dykes out there, man. Under that, I need a girlfriend, bulldog dykes. A lot of you dress more fresher than us, okay? Okay? You think you're getting away with it, but the Most High sees your actions through His angels, and you're going to get hit with a nuke. If you don't get hit with the nuke, you're going to get hit with a famine. You're going to get hit with race riots. You're going to get hit with pestilence because the CDC is located here. Don't be surprised if Esau lets out a pestilence in these last days.
Oh, they're going to kill off each other because the love of many shall wax cold.
Yeah. So, go ahead, Al.
This is going into like ain't nothing new under the sun, and I'm gonna point out about what happened in the time of Paul. The same thing is happening now. Atalanta and her husband overcame with passion, made love in a shrine of the goddess Cabela or of Zeus, for which they were turned into lions. Now the reason why they got turned into lions because they did it. The word shrine goes into the temple. So they did it in the temple of the sacred place of Zeus or Kabbalah, which they was going off at. But the main point is pointing out that Zeus, goddess, was mentioned with Atalanta. You know, she did it in the sacred temple of Zeus, which is our reincarnation. Everything's reincarnation. Atlanta is back in the ancient world. Also is modern day times too. Mm-hmm. This is Acts chapter 14 verse 12, and they called Barnabas Jupiter, which is
that's right.
I looked up Jupiter. It says Zeus, Jupiter of Zeus, a father of helps, the national god of the Greeks. We're living in the spiritual time of Greek and Rome and Sodom and Gomorrah all over again.
Hey, what do you got in Atlanta? A lot of colleges, a lot of so-called black colleges, universities. All right. You got
Kappa, AKAs,
yeah, AKAs.
The Greeks
Yeah, the Greeks.
They're Greek fraternities and sororities.
Yeah, you got a lot of black colleges in this.
And they started it when the turn of the 19th century. Jake was plugged in with Esau. Esau had all that wealth to do that. Like, look, I'm gonna let these niggas have this over here, but I'm gonna control it.
Yeah, because Esau had to maintain control, knowing that Jake was getting out of slavery, and at some point.
But Jake was so damn beat down, they didn't know how to escape.
But what I'm saying is, at some point, Esau knew that Jake was gonna get into them colleges.
Yeah.
At some point, Jake was gonna have to get into them colleges, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why even, like I was saying, they had push a certain spirit of that Greek life, providing fraternities and sororities, because even that is a form of divide and conquer. All right, okay, these Jakes did go to college, so they're better than the ones who didn't go to college.
Yeah.
But then for the ones who did go to college, these ones were the supreme elite of Jake, that they could be Greeks.
Yeah, that's the spirit that these niggas come.
Yo,
Because
right.
at the end of the day, you just a nigga, okay, with a certificate, man.
Agreed.
This nigga will shoot you down. I'm not talking about nigga, I'm talking about Esau, man. Okay, especially in the South, man. You're still 3/5 of a man to this day, but because you got a piece of paper and you went to some faggot-ass sorority, you think that you on some level, man. You're just a nigga at the end of the day, man. That's fit for destruction.
Read on. It says, and Paul Mercurius, it says a Greek deity called by the Romans Mercurius, because he was the chief speaker. So back in the day, they was calling these Greek goddesses, they would call them prophets Greek goddesses and whatnot. Just like the governor back then called the city, named it after Atalanta, the Greek goddesses. Same thing is happening now, man. Everything is reincarnated. But that's all I got on that.
That's all I have.
Lord will, man, we'll continue this Atlanta series more in depth. So with that, we want to give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, and Kakadash.
Quam the elect, Shalom.
Shalom.